Gentlemen, it's Monday, June 16th, 2025. My name is Nick Parsons, and this is the Betting Memo. And on today's show, we're going to have plenty of free picks, a featured free play, my Parsons best bet, which is an actual client play that I have posted over at Sports Memo. It's going to come in the NBA tonight. Also, the Gold Sheet free play. But before I get to any of those things, guys, let's talk about today's featured package, which comes from Sniper West, guys. The Sniper has a big Monday 3-pack going with plays coming in both the NBA and in Major League Baseball. The Sniper is all over the leaderboards right now, guys. We'll get into that a little bit later and take a closer look at all of the leaderboards. But Sniper West's 3-game all-inclusive report, it becomes our featured package for Monday. Head on over to Sports Memo to check out that play right now. Sports Memo is determined to always bring you guys the best deals possible. And one of the deals that they have going on right now is called Flex Picks, guys. Here's how that works. Buy 3, get 1 free. Buy 7, get 3 free. Buy 30, get 10 free. So Flex Picks, it gives you the ultimate flexibility to access the daily picks you want from the experts that you trust. So you can plan ahead or go day by day. You choose your handicapper, and then you get full access for the day. And so it's the most flexible and the most affordable way to stay ahead with expert betting advice. So it's your picks, your way, more value, more freedom, more winning. Time for the Gold Sheet free play, guys. I'm really excited to be working with the Gold Sheet. They've been around since the 1960s. They have a world-class newsletter. They also have picks available on both Wager Talk and at Sports Memo. They've jumped out to a winning record so far since they've come on board. Let's get into the Gold Sheet free play here, guys. And so the Gold Sheet's MLB prop of the day is on the Orioles team total over 4.5 runs at Tampa Bay, which is available at +110 at DraftKings on Monday morning. So they go on to say that the Orioles, they got off to a disastrous start this season, but their lineup has begun to turn things around recently. In the month of June, Baltimore is top 5 in baseball in most hitting categories, and the O's just swept the Angels over the weekend. And the Gold Sheet finishes by saying, hitting conditions should be very favorable at Steinbrenner Field with warm temperatures in the mid-80s and a healthy breeze blowing out to right center. So that's the official Gold Sheet free play for Monday, June 16th. The Orioles team total over 4.5 runs. Gentlemen, you can access the free MLB stat sheet under the download section at wt.buzz/TGS. And then you can come back each morning for updated MLB betting info. Okay, time for Parsons Best Bet. This is the part of the show where I give out an actual client pick, or I try to on most shows, and I've been doing that consistently. On Saturday, I had a play on the under in Game 5 of the NHL Finals, and if you had the over, then congrats. That was a difficult pill to swallow for sure, as they scored 5 goals in the third period. I'm still having one of my best NHL seasons. I do already have a play up for Game 6, guys, and we're going to be talking about that one in tomorrow's show. But on today's show, we're back on the pro hardwood of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. It's my Parsons Best Bet. Let's just get right into it here. So this is an actual client play that I have posted over at Sports Memo right now. And guys, I like the Thunder in Game 5. And it hasn't meant a lot so far in the finals, but now I really do think that the home floor advantage will prove to be critical for both of these teams. Now, I theorized on a video last week when I took the Thunder in Game 4 that to make up for this being a small market finals, the league would need this series to go 7 games to make up for lost revenue. And I believe that this series still will, in fact, will be the case. I think it will go to 7. I think that SGA, Chet Holmgren, and the rest of the Thunder finally step up here in Game 5 and deliver not only a victory, but they do so in blowout fashion. The Pacers, obviously a really good team, but it just seems like if they don't get a miraculous superhuman game out of either Tyrese Halliburton or Pascal Siakam, then they just don't have enough depth to keep pace with the Thunder. Oklahoma City, it's 35-6 straight up at home. The Pacers are still only 20-20 on the road this season. So my short-term strategy here over the next 2 games is to take the Thunder in Game 5. If they lose, I'm taking them in Indiana in Game 6. If they win, I'm taking the Pacers in Game 6. And so, guys, my official Parsons Best Bet for Monday, June 16th is on the Oklahoma City Thunder to cover the spread in Game 5. Gentlemen, I'll have to ask you to please smash the like button. Please leave some comments whether you agree with me or disagree with me. Also, hit that bell icon. Every time that we go live, you can take advantage of the content we're putting out there All of these things, simple, very easy to do. They really do help us out though, and they allow us to continue to put out this content for you guys. Guys, what if I was to tell you that I know a handicapping service right now that's on a 7-1 run with their last 8 NBA playoff picks? Guys, the Insiders Room becomes our featured capper. And so the Insiders Room, they are 7-1 their last 8 NBA playoff picks, and they're 31-15, which is 68% over their last 46 NBA releases. They're also 44-27 with their MLB picks overall this season. And the Insiders Room has a big play going tonight in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. They're putting that 7-1, 88% NBA playoff record on the line with a big 5% play. Guys, the Insiders Room becomes our official featured capper for Monday, June 16th. Monday's featured free play, though, comes from Tim Michael. And Tim is suggesting a play on the Philadelphia Phillies on the road in divisional action at the Marlins at -122. And Tim goes on to say that the Phillies, they're rolling. They're off 4 straight wins, including a weekend sweep of the Blue Jays. And that includes an 11-4 victory last night. Miami is coming off a rare 3-game sweep in the nation's capital over the weekend, but he expects regression here facing their division rival. And he finishes, also note that Phillies starter Mick Abel is 1-0 with a 2.35 ERA so far this season, while the Marlins' Sandy Alcantara is struggling this year with a 3-7, 7.14 ERA record. So he says the recent form of these starters makes Philadelphia an attractive betting option on Monday night. Guys, just to quickly recap, my official Parsons best bet client play for Monday, June 16th is on the Oklahoma City Thunder to cover the spread in Game 5 at home tonight. The Gold Sheets MLB prop of the day is on the Orioles team total over 4.5 runs at Tampa Bay. And our official featured free play from Tim Michael is on the Philadelphia Phillies -122 on the road in Miami for Game 1 of their divisional battle. Let's quickly get caught up on the hottest handicappers in every sport over at Sports Memo right now. Rob Vincelletti led the site over the last 30 days on Saturday, and there's been no change to open up the new week either. Rob leads the site over both the last 7 and the last 30 days in all sports. Major League Baseball will be the most competitive board throughout the summer, but right now it's Mark David who leads the site over the last 30 days with a 28-13 record. The WNBA guys, we have an extremely hot handicappers going on, battling it out right now, including yours truly. I'm second overall with a 7-1 record, but it's Rob Vincelletti that so far leads the site with a 15-5 record. The NBA and NHL playoffs are winding down, but it's LC Sports and the Gold Sheet that lead over the last 30 days with 9-5 records. And there's no big change in the NHL leaderboards either since last week. Sniper West leads over the last 30 days with a 14-4 record. If you guys thought I was through giving you free plays, well, you're totally wrong, because it's time for rapid fire free picks. These are the current available free plays over at Sports Memo right now, guys, rapid fire style. So Monday is a bit of a slow day, but we still have a lot of free picks up over on the site. Ricky Tran, he likes the Mariners, -178 at home to the Red Sox. Steve Seagrave, he has an NBA player prop on the over 10.5 points plus assists for TJ McConnell. And then Pro Sports Picks likes the Padres +1.5, -153 at the Dodgers. I also have an additional free play up right now on the under 8.5 in the Angels and Yankees. Jose Soriano gets the call for LA. New York counters with Clark Schmidt. But guys, that will do it for Monday, June 16th. You're all caught up now with everything going on over at Sports Memo. On Tuesday, we're going to be talking about the NHL. We're going to have another Gold Sheet free play. We'll have another round of rapid fire free picks, as well as a featured capper and a featured free play. On your way out, guys, don't forget to smash the like button, leave some comments. Let me know whether you agree or disagree. I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck with the NBA tonight. Take care and good luck.